Alrighty. Alright, doodle. I think we got the mic on, mic everything good. Just need a little bit more light. There we go. Alright, so there's a new game called The First Descendant. I ain't never played this. Looks pretty weird sci-fi anime thing. There's already a girl in mecha bunny ears, so I'm not too sure if it's my kind of game. But I figured I would try it anyway. You know, and what a better place to try a game than YouTube Live, And you can see if I hate it, you'll be able to see it all over my face. It's happening right here. You're watching it. Okay, let's do this. It's some new, I guess, like people are comparing it to Warframe. Hello, Cyrix. Hello. People are comparing it to Warframe or whatever. It runs on Unreal 5. I've heard there's some pretty hefty microtransactions. My brain shut off for a couple seconds there. Sorry. Yeah. So. Oh yeah, I've never streamed it before too, so if my encoder just like completely blows up on me, I apologize. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. That's just... What? Now you give me the terms of service? What is this? Ugh. Literally, after you install and get it all ready, it's like, okay, now we're gonna spring it on them. You owe us your soul! Okay, I literally am going in blind here. I didn't even read the about on the store page. I just saw that it was free, and I saw that, like, 2 or 3 of my Steam friends have been playing it, like, a lot. So I was like, okay, there's gotta be something here. So, again, new free-to-play game on Steam. The First Descendant, I guess it's on consoles as well. Going in completely unaware of what the hell this is. Or if my computer will handle it, so... Oh no. Shaders. I bet I probably should have done this before I went live, huh? Crap. Probably gonna fuck with everything. Well. Okay, it's going sort of fast. I have made some miscalculations. Okay. Well, I'm gonna just put it on a BRB until these shaders are cached so that my camera is not lagging shit out. I don't know. I'll be right back.
I saw everything. The connection between 2 worlds. About a century ago, humans were defeated by the Vulgus. Invaders from the other world. Then came the Colossi, who destroyed everything. Humans resisted until they could no longer. Then they found hope. Descendant. gifted the forgotten ancestors' power. Finally, they could fight with newfound strength. But another threat had emerged. Karel, the new leader of the Vulgus. His dark ambitions are driving both worlds to the brink of collapse. We must fight back. With the ancestors' power bestowed upon us. Descendant, can you hear me? I've been waiting for you.
Okay. Why is it always Albion? That's such an overused term. Like
According to the
old Britishy.
the Ironheart is in.
Old Britishy. Also, hello, Chris.
The assignment is simple.
Welcome.
Bunny will collect it, while one of you protects her. So, who is going to take this on?
What the hell? What? I have to pick a person?
Seems like my kind of job. Wouldn't it be easier if I just froze everything?
What's her thing? A debuffer who uses chill at will. Cold attacks. Okay. How do I yeah.
I'll go. I just need to blow up everybody except Bunny, right?
Grenades. Clears the battlefield with his right arm, and grenades which boast powerful performance. Hidoki, who's this big guy?
Leave it to me. Defense is my forte.
A tanker who utilizes void energy. Coordinates his team with a force field that protects allies while deflecting enemy attacks. So I'm taking this. This is the guy you choose when you're a noob, I would assume. That sounds like a noob thing. This person in the back selectable? No? Okay. Select your descendant. I want to be big horn guy.
Leave it to me. Defense.
Don't judge me. Like, they start with a cool suit. How can you go wrong? How could you go wrong? I do want to emphasize that I know nothing about this game, so if I made a terrible choice, I'm just going to have to deal with that. All I heard was Warframe had a baby with Destiny, and I was like, okay. And then Unreal 5 engine, and I was like, alright.
Wait for me! There's no Ironheart on that side either.
Oh,
This side remains then.
I also heard free.
Let's get this over with. The architect.
That helps a lot.
It took so many soldiers to find this place. Please let the Ironheart be in here somewhere.
I hope it is too, Bunny. I'd like to give Albion some good news.
Finding the Ironheart is important, but so is retrieving it.
Thank you for subscribing, I appreciate that.
All these ruins.
Don't worry about that, Alpha. Compared to me, the Vulgus are as slow as turtles.
My force field will stop them. Every time.
Good to know you have my back.
Dogi, I assume this is some kind of tutorial now.
We'll know when we see it.
I don't know what any of this shit looks like, okay? Buttons.
I'll take the lead.
As you wish.
Whoa! What the heck?
What's going on? All operatives report.
We almost died. I'm okay, by the way.
Roger that. Resume operation.
Roger, Dad.
Our path's been cut off. We better find a way around.
I didn't look at any of the display settings. Hang on. Borderless window. Uh-huh. City camera. Oh shit, is it one of those games that just does what it wants to do and it's like, okay, we're gonna assume you're not smart enough to adjust your own settings? Oh no, there's graphics. Good, thank God. It automatically set to medium. Which I guess I'll just run with it. I'll just assume that it knows what it's doing. But I feel like it might have set low because I had OBS open.
Vulgus.
While the shader cache was happening. It's ooh, is there something I can do about this field of view? I feel like low latency is good. Field of view. Field of view. Ray tracing's off. Good. Probably dying in the background. Display. Field of view. Thank God. Give me about that. Okay.
What are you going to do?
Oh yeah, it's much better. Then I gotta turn the mouse sensitivity down just a little bit. Just hang on, just bear with me here. First time I ever booted this up. You gotta customize it to your likings. You know? You know what I'm talking about? Here we go. That feels alright. Ah, I'm basically Reinhardt.
Yeah.
I even have, like, the suit.
I'm just getting warmed up.
I even have the suit to boot.
Brag. Come on, let's keep going.
To boot that suit. Don't do to boot it. Oh, also, just because the trailer had copyrighted audio, I just want to make sure that it's not like a streamer setting for me to, like,
What are you doing?
not get
Coming?
banged on the copyright. Okay, good. No music. None of that kind of music. Anyway, the trailer when I watched this was like, Jesus, they just picked a song from the radio and threw it into the trailer. It was awful. I don't know who made that decision, but yeah.
Huh, there's no way through. This is the only place left. There has to be something here.
A hidden space.
So, are we doing like the classic, this is like sci-fi progenitor default theme? I think that's what's going on. Oh, what is that? That's cool.
It's the Ironheart!
The what?
Cover me!
Eh? What, she got a Ghostbusters backpack? She has a Ghostbusters backpack.
So this is the Ironheart. We can close the dimensional wall with this, right?
The what? Thanks for introducing me on...
All three of them. We can stop the Colossi and the Vulgus.
Okay, I heard about them in the video. Colossi.
But does something feel weird to you?
It always feels weird. Everything all the time.
It feels like the Ironheart is somehow calling to me. Wait, what the hell?
Okay. This is totally normal. Here, I'm gonna try and turn the graphics up, see if it lags out or whatever. I feel like we could do a high setting. We don't have ray tracing on, right? If we had ray tracing on, I would definitely leave it on medium. But we're not doing that while I'm live. I'll test that later. Yeah, that looks great. Runs pretty good too. Oh, I may have smoked too soon. Okay, it was just caching something. We're fine. Ooh, grappling. Oh no, I'm immediately gonna have to rebind controls too.
You're finally here.
Please let... Okay, grappling hook is also 4? Okay, yeah, never mind. Good. I forgot I had my my mouse is set up to auto rebind the mouse, middle mouse, to the side mouse button, because I have one of those, and it's like not used hardly ever for anything. So gotcha, I can get around with a grappling hook. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's pretty cliche, not gonna lie. Almost every game has a grappling hook now, but it's a fun mechanic. This one could be swingier. Feels like it just kind of brings me right where I'm going. Level's very psychedelic. You know, like I feel like this is a weird dream or something. Cool aesthetic. Ooh. Yeah, buddy, I don't know how to break this to you, but you ate some fungus. You may not remember eating the fungus. You tripping, man. You tripping balls. You're currently actively being poisoned.
You're finally here. This is a space where your unconscious takes physical form. I have been waiting for you since the beginning. I am your guide. I was created to guide the Descendants to the Iron Heart. This is the connection procedure, Descendant. Initializing process to access your consciousness. We both need the Iron Heart. I can help humanity. Descendant.
The hell? What just happened? Who was that?
Bunny, did you see the guide too?
Yeah, I saw it. It took me to a weird place. Hold on. It's the Vulgus. They found their way here.
God dang Vulgus. I hate when my Vulgus hacks up.
Hurry!
I seriously have no idea what's going on. Target secured. I'm moving out. You need to stay alive. We have a lot to talk about.
Be careful, Bunny.
We have a lot to talk about, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm very confused. I have no idea what this game is doing. I have questions. Does seem kind of cool, though. I mean, it's creative. I mean, it's not a bad thing that I immediately don't know what's going on, because it's making me curious to figure out what the hell is going on. So,
Where's that coming from?
well played.
Synchronize with your consciousness. Focus on the heart. It must not be captured.
Okay, that's HP. What am I? Like, what am I shooting? What? Oh, that's a Vargas. I know a Vargas when I see one. What? Oh, right. I forgot I had a grapple thingy. Right. That's important. Don't forget about the grapple thingy. You ain't getting around without that thing. Wait, where are we going? Press control button to roll and evade enemy attacks. Okay, I can do that. Didn't we just come from down there, though? Oh, there's more enemies. I see. Ha 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 ha. Get Vargased. Can I put the field of view even higher? Like, how high can I go? How high can I go? Wait, display. 120. I feel like that's probably too much, but let's see what it looks like. You know, because it's third person, that's not actually too bad. A little bendy. But only around the edges, and that's like your peripheral. It should be a little bit... Yeah. Yeah, well... Yeah, it might be a little bit much when I go down, so, like, let's try... That's a weird number, but again, third-person game. Actually looks pretty good. Sub-attack. When sub-attack is on cooldown, swing your firearm to perform a weak sub-attack. Like secondary attack? You just call it a secondary attack? Sub-attack. Okay. Alright. It's a melee attack. You could also just call it that. But sure, sub-attack. Let's do that. I'll play along, I suppose. Void block. Hypercube. Oh, those are my abilities. Okay.
You are under the influence of your unconscious mind. Test your limits.
What is this power?
Personal fighting dome.
This is your true form.
This is your true dingus. Do you feel it? Oh, I can't double jump that far. Alrighty then. Alright. Okay, well. Yep. Oh wait, I just did that. We're not learning. We're not Hey, wait a minute. Huh. Okay.
It's been a while since your last report. Have you regrouped with Bunny?
It does chug up the stream when it loads. I apologize.
Understood.
Just when it loads a new area of the level, it seems like it kind of
Bunny,
it hiccups.
report your location.
My bee.
Rep-
You never know how a game's gonna react until you stream it for the first time, so you know. It's not horrible. Be a little bit there, but. Oh, dang, who's this wanker? not by the ears.
Time has finally come.
Oh. He's stealing our thingy. Also, I want to point out tactical disadvantage to having ears on your helmet. Just
Void energy detected. Report. What is your situation?
Realmate,
WTF, mate.
it's triggered an unidentified anomaly.
That's right, Caleb. That's right. What the heck is that thing? I'm sorry, this is my first time playing this. I got no idea what's going on. What? Oh, it's one of them Colossi things they were warning us about. Uh-oh. Oh, and it's got a missile launcher. Cool. That's, yeah. That ain't no Vargas.
Gravewalker, I repeat.
Gravewalker, huh? Yeah, they got a whole thing going on here that I do not understand. I'm so confused.
Corral, and the objective. Gravewalker approaching. Awaiting orders.
It seems weaker than normal. You're free to engage.
I don't know if we should be tangling with that thing, but okay. Alright. Let's, oh, jeez. Some Colossus body parts can be removed. Okie dokie. Press tab button to use eSci display. You gotta make... What the hell is that? Okay, alright. Just press tab to activate arcadey bits. Got it. Destructible parts in yellow can be removed. When the part turns yellow, you can grappling hook and hang on. Okay, okie dokie. The Colossus shakes its body in resistance. You can hold the button. Okay. You managed to hang on to a part successfully. You can repeatedly mash the other button to mash that part. Okay, alright.
You want a piece of me?
I don't know, but the first thing... Oh god, it doesn't pause. Well, what am I supposed to... What button was that again? I forgot the button already. Tab. Okay, this first one's easy. I get it. I'll see what they're doing here. Yeah. I was supposed to get up there.
Let's go! Not over yet! Now's our chance! Finish it!
I'm gonna have to turn down them voiceovers. If Bunny could be quiet, that would be great.
Alpha, the Ironheart was stolen. The operation failed.
Damn it! I never expected Corell to show up in person after everything we've gone through to find that Ironheart. If we don't
Okay,
find the
awesome.
other two Ironhearts,
We got Godzilla voiceover lip sync. Perfect.
Don't lose hope, HQ. We've made contact with a guide. It's going to help us.
Could have said they. I don't know about calling them it. Preparing shaders again. I thought we did this. You gotta prepare them shaders for the new air? You just prepare all the shaders at once. Get it over with. I apologize. it's gonna skip.
Descendant, follow my voice. I need your help. Humanity requires my help. I can find the Ironheart.
Enzo, did you hear that voice?
Yeah, I heard it too, Bunny. I need to explain the situation to Alpha. You should go and get treated.
What? Can't Alpha hear the guide's voice?
I don't hear anything at all. It seems to only be linked to active descendants. Now, are there any other descendants who have had contact with the guide?
Hello, Caleb.
Jeremy, all descendants have reported connecting with the guide. And the descendant who first made contact with the Ironheart will be arriving at HQ shortly.
When it comes to the guide, we have to consider all possibilities. Make sure you familiarize yourself with everything.
Okay. So this part's definitely like Warframe. It's got like a little hangout area. Got all the other players in it. Mailbox. Oh my god, it's like a little robot. You can receive items that have passed HQ's security protocols. This applies to rewards from missions that you have completed but are unable to collect due to personal reasons. What? And items specially insured by HQ. What do you mean personal reasons? What the heck? That's a weird thing to say. Yes, I would love to collect that award, but I have personal objections about it. I will not be collecting it. Nope. Dun, 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 dun. Rewardies. Cool. I'll take them. I don't know. Communication box, lost and found. Neat. Cool. Sorry, I'm testing out a new free-to-play game. I've never played this before. I have no idea what's going on. I thought that would be part of the fun. So, infiltration terminal, special operations terminal. Okay, let's just go to the purple thing. We gotta talk to the guide again. The gazizzle. We gotta talk. Oh wait. Disregard. Hello! Strange white ghost.
No matter what.
Jeez, you...
The Ironheart.
Thing hurts my eyes. I don't know. You're too bright. I know they're trying to, like... Okay, wait. A mysterious deity encountered upon interacting with the Ironheart. Its voice and form can only be picked up by descendants carrying the arc? Or arch? Or Archie? Arche? Even fewer are able to sense it, whatever.
Those descendants who have connected to me, thank you for answering my call.
There was something on my
This
microphone.
is Albion, the last bastion of humanity. Many lives have been laid before the Ironheart. I wish to help humanity. My system can locate the Ironheart. However, my functions were damaged after I was separated from it. If I can access the data left by my creators, the ancestors, I should be able to find a way to restore my system. I appeal to all descendants who can hear my voice.
So you're an AI or
Please help
something.
me to restore my system.
My system.
Take me to the ancestors' facility.
A system that can find the Ironheart. What is it exactly?
It's Alexa.
Alpha, it looks like the guide is speaking to another descendant nearby. I've uploaded the details of the conversation to the command console.
Based on this, the guide seems to be more AI than spiritual being. Any descendant who's been contacted by the guide, please report to HQ immediately. Nell, as a non-descendant, how do you feel about this phenomenon?
I believe it holds sufficient strategic value to be of interest.
What in the... What in the...
Just get to the point.
Okay.
I didn't expect you to be speaking to the guide. I thought you were headed straight to HQ. Well, first off, well done on the mission. It was a difficult one. Carell showing up in person, even I was concerned. Since your operation, a strange phenomenon has affected descendants. When you said there was hope, were you talking about the guide? To be honest, I suspect that the guide is either a new Vulgus weapon or a new enemy. It's clever claiming to be able to find the Ironheart for us. Who wouldn't want to believe that, if they're desperate enough? That is how traps are laid. Everything has a price. My staff officers, however, seem to have a different opinion. Enzo and Nell have proposed verifying the guide's credibility by fulfilling her requests. And the truth is, we currently lack any leads on the Ironheart. Enzo and Nell have determined that if the guide can close the gaps in our knowledge, it will be worth it. Luckily, there is an Ancestors facility within the territory we occupy. We plan on making contact with the guide there. Descendant, this is your next mission. I would like you and Bunny to bring the guide to the Ancestors facility in Kingston. Deploying the Descendants who have been in closest contact with the Ironheart is our best bet. Bunny, I know you're recovering from your injuries, but I'm sure you understand the importance of this. I'll order the Investigative Corps to provide support. I hope we see some results, whatever the outcome may be.
You'll need to equip a new suit before you leave. I've already notified the Ordnance Department.
The new suit. It won't be taken out of my pay, right?
It will be deducted from your pay, naturally.
Ah, damn it.
I was gonna say new suit. I mean, that thing looked fancy, and that last guy trashed it. But this guy got a little...
I've just changed shifts. Did anything happen?
What's that about? I don't know. I generally like multiplayer free-to-play stuff. I try them all. I give them a shot.
Time. We have to hurry.
I haven't seen enough of this one to really have any comment on it yet. But it seems creative. I will say creative for sure. Press G button to open the world map, but I can't. Oh, what the hell is this? Okie doke. So we gotta go to... What? Okay. Wait a minute. Wait. What is this? That's the whole map? That's the whole thing. Okay, so these look more like... Okay. Map of Kingston. Check the terrain and missions. Move to the desired area through the outpost. Check the mission start location for blah 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 blah. The next battlefield will open once 100% progress is reached. Check the required mission by placing the cursor above the progress. What? Progress of what? Select public or private mode for the zone you wish to enter. Private allows you to play alone or with your party, while public allows you to play with all other players. Okie-doke. Okay, so wait a minute. So Kingston... Okay. Wait. I think I'm starting to understand here. Oh my god. There are facilitators. The maps... Oh yeah, right. G is the world map. So G... So Albion is where I am. Kingston is... Okay. This is my little teleporter point. You can go to outposts, and then you gotta run out to missions. Alrighty. What the fuck? You just kind of jump into the sky. Alright. Sure. Oh, there it is. Check out the battle pass. Battle pass and various other items in the shop. Ah, yeah. I knew it. Man. I gotta tell you, YouTube vertical comments are weird, man. I don't know. Monstrum? I ain't ruthlessly making out with anyone. I'm sorry. Does this game ever finish preparing its shaders? I'm just wondering. Like, this is 3 levels in a row now where it hitches up my stream because it's friggin' preparing shaders. But I do notice that it stayed at 80%, so it just like splits up the shader cache between 3 beginning levels. Sorta smart, kind of, because they didn't want it to sit there for a full half hour and cache shaders. But I would almost prefer if it just sat there for the full half hour and cache shaders, because then it's just done with and I could get on with my levels. You dirty game. Why were you developed this way? What is this? Okay, I'm gonna do another little BRB, I guess, because shaders.
Welcome, Descendant. Please, do not be alarmed. My appearance has been configured to facilitate communication. I am linked to the Arcade of Descendants.
I liked her better as a white blob.
You can appear wherever you may be.
Is that weird? Turn her back. Turn her back.
But I am incomplete. At present, only you, Descendant, can see or hear me. I need you to help me fully restore my system. Only then can I help humanity.
I'm Marcus from the Investigative Corps. I have orders from HQ to escort your Descendant. This way, please.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, welcome.
This game so far is kind of hitting me as a more interesting Outriders. I don't mean that in a bad way, because I didn't like Outriders. I'm enjoying this more. I'm just saying, very similar, kind of like...
But we'll keep looking for other ruins. The Investigative Corps will always support the
It's the future, we all have powers, there's, you know, little bases, and I don't know.
In this area. The facility was once used as a research center by the Magisters, before it was abandoned. I never thought we'd be going back there again. It's been deserted for a long time.
You know, looks better.
Anyway, let me take you to the facility. Sit tight. Security Corps, this is Lieutenant Marcus from the Investigative Corps.
Yeah, kind of a Destiny 2 clone, yep. I'm seeing it.
Facility.
Kind of like Warframe. Everyone's saying Warframe and Destiny 2.
Marcus from the Investigative Corps. What's going on?
I've never played it before, so this is like my first time. I'm checking it out because everyone's playing it.
Security Corps, respond! Security Corps!
I'm currently developing an opinion.
Descendant, looks like the Vulgus have arrived. Comms are already down. Use the emergency communicator to contact HQ while I try to get a handle on the situation.
The enemy names are a little silly. Like, I'm supposed to see the word Vulgus and take it seriously. Alright. Sure. Vulgus. I'm trying to see if there's like weather. Is there weather? Does it change time of day? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what that means. What the fuck? That's a mission? How does that work? Okay. Estimated playtime, 2 minutes or less. Oh, righty then.
Vulgus signals are being detected from inside the communication center.
I mean, so far this is pretty par for course, free-to-play shooter thing.
This doesn't feel like a simple
Like, it feels like Warframe to me more than Destiny, to be honest. This is reminiscent of Warframe. The enemies even look kind of similar. Like these things? I don't know what to...
I detect Arcane. A Descendant has arrived. A perfect trophy for Lord Carell. This is Commander Greg. Deploy the assault ship.
Commander Greg? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm supposed to take the enemy named Commander Greg seriously? What? Okay, sure. Yeah, Greg. Greg is the enemy. Damn it, Greg. Mission attempts available, 5. I don't get it. Was that the mission? Or is that like a checkpoint? That's a checkpoint. Fucking Greg, though. I can't believe that. That's ridiculous. Is that like just poor translation? Like, does the name sound cooler in Japanese or something? Because Greg does not inspire terror. All I'm saying, you know? Like, the fucking Greg. That's hilarious. That is like funnier. That's the funniest thing I've seen in this so far. Commander Greg.
Descendant, all networks within Kingston are currently down. The emergency communicator has also been taken out. This is the first time they've launched such a large-scale attack. We must reactivate the communications repeater and secure the emergency communicator before it's too late.
Wait till I like report back and tell him what the enemy's name is. So wait a minute. How is this working? Am I in like an open world area right now? Is that how it like... Gregory? No, that still doesn't do it. No,
in order to reach the communications repeater, we need to secure this base first. They'll be attacking from all sides using their assault ship and transmission devices. Proceed with caution.
I can't put my finger on it, but it kind of looks like poop. I don't know. There's like some kind of motion blurring or something going on here.
What's going on? Is Kingston being invaded?
Hang on.
You're here, buddy. Good. Kingston's entire network has been knocked out by the Vulgus attack.
What? How are we going to communicate? You guys can't use these seeds.
We can manage short-distance communications, but not long-distance. We need the emergency communicator back online.
Motion blur was on. That's what it is.
HQ has been so quiet. I'll check on the other outpost.
That's a little better.
Where am I going?
Go to the base near the theater ruins.
You got it. Headed there now.
Still looks like over sharpened or something. Ugh. That's not too bad, I guess. It's a game, you know, of the games. This is certainly one of them. I'm not hating it, but I'm also not seeing it do anything groundbreaking here, you know? It is kind of fun. Feels like you know, like it's a looter shooter, I guess. Like Division 2 or Warframe, I guess. I hesitate to call Warframe one of those because there's so much going on in Warframe that I don't even understand it. What? Uh-oh. What are those dropships? Those dropping off enemies, or what's going on? And other players can just show up here and also whip ass? I guess I did have it set that way, yeah. Okay, well, Prison Mike. Prison Mike is here. Wow, Prison Mike, everyone. Oh God, my mic's not open, is it? Voice channel, party channel. Voice always active. Oh my God, it is. I'm sorry, everyone. I had no idea. And I can't get this game to put it out the right speakers too, so I can't hear any of you. So I'm just gonna like turn it off. Garbage. Yeah, God, it's another one of those games too that doesn't understand PC settings. Man, I have, like, as a content creator and VR person, I have so many microphones and cameras. Okay? Because the VR headset counts as a microphone. My fucking... Ugh. So the game, like, you can't just pick the Windows default one, man. No, I think they could hear me. But yeah, absolutely. I couldn't hear any of them. I didn't know. I feel bad now. I hope they weren't trying to be friends because. Okay, voice off. Party channel, squad channel. It should give me a device, you know, like select your headphones or your microphone or whatever, and it doesn't do any of that. That's just bad PC game design.
All our soldiers.
Damn it.
Why would a game default to open chat? Games used to default to open chat.
We'll join you once the communication meter has been reactivated.
But they stopped doing it because of toxicity, straight up. So this game was made in another country. I'm assuming over there they don't have the same toxicity problem as North America does. They can be trusted to have open voice chat by default.
Should be able to enter the communications relay.
I'm just joking around. I have no idea. America. What? Set the Descendant modules in your inventory. Okay. Descendant mod. Okay. All right. Open the module screen by hitting a button that isn't even in the word module. That's fine. And the button doesn't work. It doesn't do anything when I hit it. Was that like prison Mike over there, like SOSing? I am the soul raised in this game. Will change that policy. That's funny. All right, so are these just like open world people? And then in the open world we run to the beacons and like queue up? Is that what's going on? I'm trying to understand how this is working. Like, can I go back to a base whenever I want? Yeah, it looks like I can. So, like, say I want to go back to Albion for some reason, which I hate that name. It's just quit using Albion as a. There's another game called Albion. It was the name of the world in Fable. It's just like I'm pretty sure Albion is just like an old name for Britain, and like. Could we just not use it? I don't know. Like, think of something? Could you think of something original? That's all I'm saying. Easy fallback. Oh, we'll just call it Albion. Because nothing else has done that before. Albion repeater. Oh, my God. I gotta look at the word all the time, too. Well, and again, who would want to name a place after Britain? That's a good point. That's a solid point. I didn't even really think of that, but like, yeah, why? Why? I just felt like it was overused. But that's a solid point. Why in the first place?
Enemy commander spotted. We take him out. The rest will give up and retreat.
Where's the commander? That guy? Kick his ass. Can I shoot through my shield, or does my shield... Like, I'm not hating this. I'm going to be 100% honest. I'm not hating this. But it's like, I'm not loving it either. You know what I mean? It's like a very... It's kind of... I could see playing this now and then, just for shits and giggles. I like that it's cross-platform, I think, because, look, this person's on PlayStation, but, like... creative with the story. What I've learned of it so far seems relatively, unique. They've got some writers on their side. Something potentially could happen here that's interesting, but it hasn't happened yet. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's a game. Yeah, it's a video game, right? Just like a hamburger's a hamburger. This is a video game. Oh, I'm not too sure. Like, it looks nice. I'm curious what it would look like if I turned on ray tracing and stuff. I'm not going to while I'm streaming. But maybe it could surprise me. Perhaps. There's sort of a story. It starts off with humanity got extincted, almost. And we're like, trying to unextinct human. I guess that's the Destiny thing. Hey, everybody's saying it's like Destiny, and that does make sense. Like, save humanity, one last city, that kind of thing. The game plays like Warframe, though. I'm gonna say this is more Warframey in an open Destiny world. Interesting combo. Kind of weird. I'm actively trying to decide what I think of it. Seems to be, it's trying to say this is an open world, but this is a pretty small map, just full of enemies. Not seeing very open anything here. It's like a Call of Duty level. Yeah, blocked off down there. It's blocked off over here. Yeah. Alright, am I supposed to be going somewhere? Eliminate enemies in the surveillance zone. Is this the surveillance zone? That must have been. Okay. Well, that way. I'm not really like looting things. I don't know when that comes in.
The last one. Okay, Descendant.
Oh.
Join Bunny at the theater outpost. I'll send a sit rep to HQ with the emergency communicator. Wait.
Okay, never mind.
Focus signals are spiking.
Surely I pick up stuff at some point. I just haven't noticed.
But my work here is already complete. All forces, extract the ancestors' data. Transfer it to my command center. I will personally deliver it to Lord.
Fucking Greg. I still can't get over that.
Coming from the Magister lab.
Get out of here, Greg.
Oh, this isn't good. I need to report this to Alpha immediately.
Greg and his soulless army. I hope this Commander Greg guy is just the intro protagonist. Like I'm barely through the tutorial. So, like, I hope we blow up Commander Greg and he's like, oh, foiled again. And then we're introduced to the real enemy. Because if the actual enemy in this game that I'm fighting the entire time is Commander Greg, I don't know if I can take it seriously. I know I said that once, but I mean it. Like, I don't know.
Do my staff still think this is all a coincidence?
What exactly do you mean by that, Alpha?
Things went south as soon as the guide arrived in Kingston. And not only that, but it seems the Vulgus are after the same target as we are.
Alpha, that's probably because the enemy has the Iron Heart. I don't think it has anything to do with the guide. We'll have answers once we investigate the Ancestors' facility.
Will we, though? Will we?
The Vulgus have surrounded the facility. Descendant, we need you to retake the base seized by the enemy. HQ will review the direction of the operation in the meantime. Over and out.
Okay. So these are like battlefields. So you activate battlefields, you run through the battlefield, you do all the missions on it. And then it unlocks all the other stuff. Like, it looks like now we have a base here. Or something. Or we can do those missions again, maybe. So I think I'm understanding this. Huh. So wait a minute. What are void intercept battles? Good lord. Are they expecting me to read this journal? Is that what's going on here? Oh, this is very Destiny. This is 100% Destiny. This is like... Could not be closer. Even the icons are like a goldy color. That's wild. Okay, and then record. Ancient Ruins Colossi. No, we've unlocked no lore. Okay, cool. Right. What is access info? Check your information on necessary components and materials. You can press F acquisition info to check its location. And then turn tracking on. Okay, so... The fuck? Give me a second. Okay. So... Bear with me here, I'm absorbing. Those like abilities, weapons... So it does just drop you pre-made specific weapons, and the idea is to collect all of the weapons. Okay. All right. I don't use anything yet. I have no idea what's going on, Damien. I just started this. I'm trying to figure out what exactly is happening. I am in the just take it all in phase of, like, I just installed this. How long is this streaming going? I installed this an hour ago. I'm just looking at stuff, trying to figure it out. Okay, so you can track stuff to acquire. Get it. Quest screen. Got it. Okay. Social. People. Alright. Talk to Bunny at the outpost. Is she over here? Wait, this is the teleporter thing, right? That's kind of cool. We got a little, like, teleporter vehicles. Neat. Which outpost? Outpost. Okay. Where the hell's Bunny? Where you at? That's not you. That's not you. Not you. Support droid. Replenish support. Cool. The green dot leads me here, so I suppose she's at a different friggin'... Or no, wait. What? Hang on. Is it telling me I need to teleport? Because I can. Hang on, let's go back to Albion and see if that helps. City entrance. Press for long travel. I'll figure this out. Trying to get a hang for like what the world is, how I do the missions, all that, you know, basic crap. Oh no, preparing shaders again. Oh my god. It's almost done. But it makes my stream skip like hell every time it does that. I wish it would just not. Okay. Just do them all at once. Yeah, this is not the outpost that I'm supposed to be at, but I wanted to come back here and see what's up. Nothing for me right now. Seems like. Please, city entrance. Wait a minute. City entrance? That's just where people get in. Okay, alright. Oh. We're supposed to go to Kingston. We're supposed to go to this outpost. Got it. Is that the wrong one? Uh-huh. What? Lowest caliber? Well, I don't even know what that means. You mean like what it would take to get through this armor? I don't know. I have no idea. We're gonna find out eventually, I'm sure. Oh, there's Bunny.
Did you just hear something?
I don't like her as a character. Nothing against her personally, just like the only reason we call her Bunny is because her helmet has bunny ears, and like her helmet shouldn't have bunny ears. We've already been like shown like the enemy clearly just picked her up by the ears. That's a disadvantage of having those on your helmet. And she just gets it rebuilt that way. I don't know. I don't know about this. I don't know about her. I'll tell you.
This doesn't feel good.
I'm just joking. I gotta find things to say when I'm live, and that was one of them, I guess. Apparently.
Okay, from the guide.
Screw her helmet. It's stupid.
That makes me think she's on our side. Oh, what if Alpha...
Also, she looks like Diva. It's the same colors.
He doesn't use his RK abilities much these days. Who knows? Let's focus on the operation for now. I'll go scout every nook and cranny in Kingston.
It's for the furries. I know. I know exactly who it's for.
I'll leave the Vulgus siege to you. They're starting to spread out like they own the place. All right, catch you later.
You're not wrong.
Push yourself too hard.
Look, this game's Japanese. Okay. I get it. Or South Korean. Which is it? I think it's Japanese. I could be wrong. Maybe it's Chinese. Where's it? Okay, hang on. Wait a minute. I gotta answer this. What company made this game? Literally looking this shit up right now. Right, meow. Pretty sure it's Japanese, yeah. The first Descendant was made where? Nexon. Yeah, I know that's who published it, but oh no, they developed it too. Straight up Nexon. Nexon is South Korea. Wait, headquarters Tokyo, Japan. But it was founded in South Korea. So it is Japanese. So wait a minute. I'm supposed to go to a different place now? What's this purple thing over here? Vulgus field. I don't like Vulgus for an enemy name. I don't. I know I already said that.
Establish a field power plant.
It sounds dirty.
Seems to be linked to the Magister lab. It must be destroyed.
Wait, hold up. Do not shoot at or blow up that power plant unless you want it to explode. You need to detonate the circuits using a high voltage fuse. The construction forecast.
Like they're here to touch my Vulgus.
So listen carefully.
Right? Doesn't sound right. Doesn't sound good. Makes me uncomfortable. I don't know yet, Ghost. I don't know. It's a game. I was discussing this earlier. Of the games, it's a game. I'm not hating it. I'm also not like, oh my god, this is awesome. It is a thing. I think there's just been so many games like this that I haven't seen it do anything yet that really stands out as new or groundbreaking in like any way. Not that it's bad. The shooting stuff feels pretty good. Yeah, I guess. Sure. English or Spanish. You know, you could just hang around for 5 or 10 seconds instead of asking. Figure it out for yourself. All right. What am I supposed to be doing? Eliminate the enemies defending the camp. What camp? I'm pretty sure they just called me gay in Spanish. But that's I mean, that's kind of funny, so I'll allow it. This is true. There you go. Called it. Okay, I guess we're going over here. Is that? No? What? Yeah. How do we get rid of this Vulgus field generator? Is it in here? Hello? Your Vulgus in here? No, I saw the Detroit simulator one too, but I mean, it was kind of mid, so I didn't respond. I'm just joking. Wait. I've made many Detroit jokes on this channel already, so I didn't know if you were playing on that. But you weren't. That's funny, exactly. I mean, go ahead, I guess. Doesn't really affect me in any way. How the hell do I thought I clicked start on the mission. Like, how? Mission attempts available 5. What friggin' mission? So do I hit the green thing? Is that? Excuse me. Okay, is it? I'm gonna go up that way. Maybe it's that friggin' yellow thing. Oh, I went the wrong way. Waypoint? There we go.
First up, you need to find the facility managers among the enemy forces. They'll be carrying fuses. Once you get your hands on them, stick the fuses on the generators.
Yeah, okay, this makes more sense.
That's one generator down. 2 more to go. Keep up the good work.
How do you know how to do this, Captain?
The Albion generators will fail if you attach high voltage fuses to parallel circuits. The ones used by the Vulgus are no different.
Ah, I think I remember that.
Okay. Game's got really ugly UI. I feel like it's too big, but I haven't looked to see if there's a way to scale it back. I think there might be. Level 6. So there's a way to get a lot of the numbers off the screen. Good. I don't know if there's a way to shrink that shit. I can't really look right now because this guy's trying to wump my butt. Get out of here. But yeah, I feel like there's a lot of unneeded numbers and stuff on screen. I always turn those off in my games. I don't care how much damage I'm doing, man. I don't. As long as the thing dies, I can watch the health bar go down. Like, I don't need to know exact numbers. I hate numbers. I don't need them flying up on my screen all the time. But you can turn them off. I just didn't have a chance because we were like trying a mission, I guess. Oh shit, I'm out of the zone. I do like how it's kind of seamlessly giving me teammates with no matchmaker, or like no having to wait around for them. That's cool. And it's all cross-platform. Doesn't look like it matters what device you have. We're playing together, so that's also cool.
Descendant, powerful reinforcements have arrived.
It's okay if I don't remind you what to do again, yeah?
Crossplay is fantastic as long as it's a PvE game. As soon as you get into PvP and everybody's trying to get sweaty and then they start arguing about like controllers and stuff, like not a good situation to be in. But in a game like this where all you do is shoot dumb enemies, perfect. Everyone should be able to play together. I don't see any reason to keep them separate. Doesn't make no sense. In a competitive game, I understand because there's the endless, you know, controller versus mouse and keyboard debate.
I've learned a useful tactic today.
And to avoid that, you should probably just not do cross-platform, in my opinion, or like at least allow people to turn it off, right? Oh god, I guess the crit areas, that makes sense. I didn't think of that. Some games handle that, though, by making a different sound when you hit the crit area. I haven't noticed if this one does that yet, though. But as far as the actual number, like you, in that case, even then, you're not looking at the number, right? You're looking at like the color of the number. So handle that with sound. That makes way more sense. When you hit the critical area, it goes ding. Keyboard and mouse is better, mechanically. Straight up. There's a really simple way to explain this, but if you have a joystick all the way left, for example, you have to pass middle before you can start going right again. So that slows you down. On a mouse, you can go directly from moving left to moving right without having to cross any middle area. So mouse has mechanical advantage over controller, period. It's a physics thing. It has nothing to do with it. Just like you have to go half an inch back to the center and then right with a controller. That's simple as that. It's a physics issue.
Let's go.
So and I'm leaving out auto aim. Okay, I'm not even going into the auto aim debate because that's a whole separate subject. I think controllers do actually need some kind of auto aim because of that mechanical disadvantage, but dear God. Controller, like, I don't know, that's just a whole can of worms that I'm not going to get into right now. So I'm not a competitive player and I don't really care. So, but the fact is that a mouse can just change direction at ease and a joystick can't.
We're receiving sightings of a powerful Vulgus unit. If we defeat him, the rest will retreat. All Vulgus transmission signals have ceased.
Yeah, I could agree with that. Controllers are intuitive, right? They're easy to pick up and kind of understand how to use.
If you can call that authorization.
It's not your concern. We've exchanged some harsh words, but I will handle it. I decided to go ahead. I had no choice. I respect Alpha's prudence, but I do not want to waste what might be our only opportunity to work with the Guide. If our results at the Ancestors facility are positive, Alpha will change his mind. Which is why I leave it in your capable hands, Descendant.
Okay. Do we have like emotes? Can we emote to each other? It's kind of like an, you know, it doesn't matter, but can we? Player interaction, maybe? Enter chat. Alright. My stream might go to shit, okay? But since it's the first time I've ever played this game, I want to see if my computer can handle, like, ultra settings and stuff, you know? Like, there's only one way to find out, okay? Alright. Oh, I want overall. I'm gonna go overall. Okay, ultra. I'm not gonna turn ray tracing on yet, but I want to see, because it still looks kind of fuzzy. But I want motion blur off. Performance additional. Oh, we can turn DLSS on. Okay. So Nvidia. Quality, DLSS, VSync. Okay. What's that look like? Ooh, that looks a lot better. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now I'm starting to see some of the Unreal 5 engine stuff. I mean, it's running really good. Let's see what happens if I turn on ray tracing. I only have a 2070, so I'm expecting as soon as I turn ray tracing on for it to like go to complete ass. But Unreal Engine 5 handles that pretty good. Let's just put it on like medium. Okay. Computer didn't like the switch over, that's for sure. But now that it's on, I don't know. Seems to work pretty good. Let's do it, buddy. Let's queue up for this shit. Let's. Oh, a little bit of lag there. Ah, hell, it looks way better with ray tracing on, that's for sure. I mean, you know, I shouldn't be shocked. But, like, damn. Oh, hell. Yeah, shit, that looks great. God damn. Okay, is this guy AFK? I don't blame him if he is. That took a long time there. I do like how it gives you an estimated playtime on the mission. Nothing's worse than being like, okay, I got a half hour before I gotta go to work. Let's start this mission. Hopefully I can get through it, and then it doesn't give you any way to save. And then you're like, fuck, and you gotta like shut it down and go to work or whatever. Then come back and you gotta repeat all that. Like, that happens in so many games. And ugh. So at least this, you know, gives you estimated playtime on the mission. You can be like, I can squeeze that in, you know, like. Can I just do this mission without this guy? We're not even in a team, me and him. Oh, I was hitting the wrong button. Hot damn. Okay, so, wait a minute. The ancient ruins, collectively known as the Ancestors Facility, are believed to be created by humanity's forebears, the ancestors. So it's a progenitor thing, yeah. Got it. That's classic sci-fi trope. These rooms are still home to technology and data that transcend time, which is why they are classified as a tactically strategic point of interest. That's all I need to know. Public operation. Please help me, I'm noob. Because everybody chose this horned guy.
This is the Ancestors facility. I hope we can find
I
some.
mean, he's your first beginning choice that has like a full-ass suit.
Already ordered his troops to extract the data. Are we too late?
The Ancestors' data should not be underestimated.
Man,
Not only does it have immense capacity, it's
Unreal 5 is the best thing to happen to gaming in a long time. I'm just saying.
who worked here doing research have said that full data
Graphics engine upgrade? Hell yes.
Magisters.
And like one that every game can take advantage of, essentially. Like if they're smart. I don't know why you would make a game on Unity these days.
Can anyone think why?
Unreal is just so
Nothing comes to
awesome.
mind. My only guess is that
Default your game look badass. Why wouldn't you use it? Like
the Ironheart. I'll know once I have the data.
also, I want to give it credit for the only game engine I've seen that can actually do ray tracing on my lower end card. I have a 2070. Okay, I don't have like a 30 series or 40 series that does ray tracing like effortlessly. I have a 2070 that does ray tracing on some games, maybe. Right? And most Unreal Engine 5 games handle ray tracing without issue, which is nice. Like, this is smooth. I'm still maintaining 60 FPS, like, at least, right, for the stream. And, you know, I can't complain.
Descendant. Unfortunately, none of the Ancestors' data remains in this.
I think DLSS helped a lot.
I will check the other terminals, but it seems the Vulgus were successful with their extraction.
But I'm sitting here debating turning the ray tracing up from medium to high because this is running so goddamn good.
Would have already done it.
Until recently, it would have been impossible for the Vulgus as well.
Look at this. We got shadows. We got gunfire light. We got...
On their side, who is very familiar with the Ironheart. Then it will have been achievable.
You know, I'm starting to think, like, I might play this game a bit, even if it's kind of ass, just because it looks so good. Oh, damn.
Investigate the other terminals.
Descendant, did you come here looking
I can guarantee it's cheaper to play than Destiny.
witness the superior technology Vulgus? I am Greg, commander of the invading Vulgus forces.
It's giving me that same vibe. I feel it now. I see what people are saying. Now that we're actually doing like a strike team mission, this definitely is like Destiny and Warframe had a baby. And it's not a bad thing. It's really not a bad thing. I would play Warframe, but I don't know where to even start. Like, I was part of the early access, and then like Warframe just like blew up in popularity. They got a huge budget, and then they just went completely apeshit with the story. And I don't know what's going on anymore. And every time I try and get back into it, I can't figure it out. Because they assume that everyone has been playing the entire time. I don't know. That's my opinion about Warframe. They just like just automatically expect you to know what's going on. I have no idea. This one's doing an okay job of, you know, introducing what's happening. Like I said, there's nothing amazing besides like the fact that it's Unreal 5 engine. You know, that's nice. Unreal Engine 5. Whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. The game itself is not doing anything too extraordinary. And
This terminal also does not contain the Ancestors' data.
but I do like these kind of games. The 4-player co-op, like, just run through a mission.
Ancestors' data is happening close by. That is most likely where the enemy command center is located.
So,
As the enemy sealed off Kingston's network, transmitting data over a long distance would have been...
I'm not hating this.
This means we still
I'll probably give it some time. I can't say it'll be something that I become like a big fan of or anything, but as a game that when I'm bored and I don't know what else to play, I can pop on. I also like the install size. The install size is only like 30 gigs. That's great, because too many games these days when you install them are like 300 gigabytes. Like, I want to play Starfield. You know, I know that game's kind of ass, but I still want to play it more, and it's 140 gigabytes. Like, considering the game isn't, you know, prime real estate, I guess we'll put it that way, for your hard drive. I don't want to sacrifice 140 gigabytes just to play it, you know. So I keep taking Starfield off my hard drive. I finished it once. I went through the, you know, the end game thing once, and then I'm in New Game Plus, and then I'm like, I don't see the point in really continuing. But yeah, games are just too big. That was my point in bringing that up. Not that the, you know. So when I see a new free-to-play game that's only like 30 gigs. Hell yeah. Might as well give it a shot. So far, so good. I have questions, though. Like, can I change my character? Am I stuck with this guy forever? Did I make a mistake? How do I get out of here? Oh, G. Got it. I kind of still hate that the main base is called Albion, though, because, like, I play another game called Albion already, and it's weird. It's weird.
The situation continues to get worse.
But that doesn't mean everything is lost. If we hit the enemy command post now, we can still retrieve the data for the guide.
Now, did you just say retrieve the data for the guide?
Yes. This is cool, though. I do like how, there's a hub world, and it looks like there's a night and day cycle in the hub world. I like this. It like, because it brings players together. You can run around and see other players. If you play at the same time as those players every day, you know, you start to like recognize screen names and stuff. It's a good, healthy thing for a game to have a hub like this, in my opinion, if it's going to be an online game, because it, you know, it holds it together. It makes it, when you log in, you see other people in the hub, you're like, yeah, this game's alive, and it's doing something, right? I do think it's important, because a lot of games miss that mark, and then, like, you never know how many people are online. Like Helldivers, for example. Great game. But all of their, like, telling how many Helldivers are on each planet all the time is all there is as far as, like, community goes. And then you get 3 random people in your match that are usually dinks. That's all you actually see of other players. You know what I mean? Like, there's no... Like, I think Helldivers needs a hub like this. It would make it almost better. Because then all of you could, like, hang out at an HQ aside from your ship. And form parties and, like...
I've just changed shifts.
Whatever. I don't know.
Just how much do you plan to rely on that guide?
You prefer to keep sending in the investigative corps? How much time have we wasted searching for the Iron Hearts without any leads? Alpha, this is the best opportunity we've had in a century.
It's got such anime character looks, though. All of the females look the same.
Guardian's only hope, and now it's like they have a parasite attached to their minds.
Very pretty, big eyes. Oh, there's another one.
This way, Descendant. It seems HQ is faltering.
I'm not hating, I'm just saying it's pretty obvious they're using it to sell the thing. That's all.
It is difficult for the fate of humanity to be placed into the hands of something only a few can see. But Descendant, my purpose is the same as yours. Trust me. Do this, and you will retrieve the Iron Heart.
Okie dokie, pretty lady. Yeah, I gotta turn the lumen up. I can see it glitching. But it's the same engine as friggin' Fortnite. I think that's hilarious. There we go. So I should be able to set it the same and it'll run fine. Lumen high, not lumen ultra. Yeah, it looks a lot better too. It'll probably run a lot better when I'm not streaming at 1080p, 60 FPS. So if it's running this good while I'm doing all of that off the same GPU, then this is not bad. Fairly well optimized. I like it. But I guess that's the advantage of Unreal 5, right? It just does all that for you. Like,
The success of this operation will lead us to victory.
All right, Alpha, let's go. What is it, dude?
Descendant, I apologize for my temper. I should also apologize to you, Nell. It seems the divide between our opinions regarding this operation may be too great. I did not authorize the investigation of the Ancestors facility because I trust the guide. My intention was to prevent the Vulgus from accessing the Ancestors' data. Which is why, regardless of whether I trust her or not, that data must be retrieved. Bunny has identified a number of Vulgus facilities located in the direction of the Grand Square. If we investigate them, we should be able to track down the location of the Vulgus command center where the data is being held. As for the guide, let's continue that discussion after this operation is concluded.
this voice actor. As for the guide, he like rubs the raspiness right in there. I like this big screen though. What do we got? Like an IMAX. IMAX theaters. Descend this. I still want to shrink this UI though. Like, it does not need to be that big. Hang on. Is there a way? Near. There's a creator icon. Show creator icon. What does that mean? All right. So there is a few requests I would like to make. One, can we get a UI scale slider? Please. Please, for the love of God. I know you designed your fucking game for 4K, but at 1080p, this UI is taking up like half of my screen, and I hate it. Ugh. Anyway. If I set a waypoint, how do I... Oh. Again, a gigantic, ugly icon. That could be like a quarter of the size it is and still be effective. Why? Why gotta be like, what the hell is this? Fucking... Yeah, bro, let's just build some robot hands. Just giant robot hands. What? Why? Activate prime hands. What the fuck? Okay. A device used to awaken the arc imbued within the Descendant's body. His fucking hands? What? Okay. What the hell, man? Yeah, the giant hands made my hands better. Amazing. Alright, whatever. That is weird. Okay, yeah, give me time to read this shit, bro. It's just moving on its own way too fast. I got most of it, I think. Alright, I gotta pee. Break time. Thanks for watching, though. If you are here, I appreciate you. I'll be back soon. Won't be long. continue some more dish. Some more dish here. I guess we go to the world map when we want to find missions? Yes. What are void intercept battles? Should we try one of these? Enter the void and intercept the Colossi, threatening Ingress. Jesus Christ. Is Ingress the world we're on? Could you just use normal ass words? Colossus, I get. Big enemy. Understood. So I can't do any of that until I'm level 10. Okay. What is it? I don't understand at all. Continue. A little laggy there. For some reason. Okay. Yeah, just that room. Weird. Oh my god. What the hell is this?
Brother.
Modules will make you stronger.
No other human knows more about modules or loves modules as much as he does. Okay. What the fuck is a module? I don't know. It's my first time playing this. I'm so confused. Okie dokie. Weapons dealer. Yeah, how do I get to missions though, man? Oh, we gotta go out here. Okay. Yeah, that checks out. Oh, kitty. Yeah. Oh, we're back here. Huh. Oh, good God. Why is it so... There we go. It takes a little while to load in. It's all like laggy. I may have set my settings too high. But it looks good. Looks nice. Oh my god, what the hell? Playtime 3 minutes or less.
This is Ecker from the Signal Corps Cyber Intel Unit. We've detected the transmission of a huge number of data packets in this zone, requesting mission approval to intercept them. There should be a Vulgus data transmitter nearby. If you can get near to it, I can hack into it remotely and collect the data.
Hacker man. Oh, sure, a little defend the point thing. Okay. I understand. Oh shit. Run away. There's a teammate. I have a teammate over here. Maybe? Is that how this works? Queen Soku. You are wearing dinosaur pajamas. Would you care to help me fight these things? Would you? Could you? Yep. Getting a little bit of lag here. I'm gonna have to turn the ray tracing down. I knew this would happen. I was like, probably shouldn't ray trace anything. Crap. Now it's got to recache everything. Run away. There we go. Is that an enemy? No? They're friendly? Oh, Queen Soku's awake. They fucked up our stuff. Damn. I mean, that is fair. I'm bad at this. I'm new here.
Hey, Descendant. I was going through Bunny's recon, and I noticed there was a Vulgus battery I hadn't seen before.
Vulgus!
I can get the specifications and output. I can figure out why they installed it. Connect your receive to the battery storage container. I'll disable the security remotely. Once the battery pack is exposed, put it in the supply box and send it over.
Shaggy with a beard. Hi, Scoob. Why is there like a male robot? Why did that just show up out of nowhere? What is it doing? Spinning around? What is this? Oh. Oh, geez. Yeah, see? This is what, like, I love the concept of ray tracing in games, but when it practically doesn't work, not on my PC anyway. As soon as the enemies, like, there's like 12 enemies, it's like, can't compute. They shouldn't have even advertised ray tracing as a function on my 2070, I swear to God. DLSS, sure, works great. Ray tracing, not so much. I also really need to turn down the fucking gunfire. God damn it. I ain't need that gunfire noise that loud, man. Doesn't change a damn thing. How many assholes are on that point? Hang on. What are you doing? Like, what? I don't understand this. Do I not have teammates? Like, is this person over here just doing their own thing, or are they supposed to be on my team? Like, what is happening now? Yeah, they're not in a party, so that's just like, oh god. They're trying to do the Destiny open world thing, but the maps are way too small. I'm just confused. Like, are we trying to fucking... I'm trying, Chow. I'm trying. I might be just about done with this stream in particular, but I am giving it a shot. I'm what's this thing? Yeah, most of it's pretty straightforward. I can grab it. I just
Excellent timing. I just happened to be mid-battle. Help me by protecting the radar over there. Thanks to that, we can track down the enemy command center. So it better not break.
There's a few design issues so far. Like, I can't use voice chat because it won't let me select my device. That guy's really just shoot the center of the shield, just like Destiny, huh? I do see the comparisons. Yeah, doesn't seem to work very good. I just think it's ridiculous when they make a PC game, quote, I know it's on console, it's just a console port, but like, we don't just like, let me select my devices. Come on, man. Like, what? Crazy. And it's an oversight that happens a lot. I see it again and again. don't even know if I need to fight these guys. I need to be over here. Oh. That's good. I know it's new and everything. Has a couple complaints. Couple pointers. What am I supposed to be defending? This thing? Yeah. Oh, I have different guns. Wow, would you look at that? I don't know what any of my abilities do yet, so that also isn't helping. I'll get there. Guys come from? Oh yeah, I know. I chose the tank guy. I mean resource box. How the fuck do I get ammo? How does that work? And like, what is that blinky thing? Fuck this mission. What's this thing? Okay. that one would have been easier if I had some like teammates for these missions, I feel like. Also, I need to know where to get ammo. Like, I'm just fucking running around. Like, I can't use any of my guns because I got no ammo. Like, I can't escape the enemies long enough to figure out what the fuck I'm doing. I don't like the pacing. So far, the world is so small that I'm just, it's just constant enemies everywhere, and it's just overload, so I'm having trouble. I'm having trouble. How the fuck do I get, and the UI is awful. I can't figure out how to get around. They have like 3 different map screens. Like, I'll get it eventually, but at the moment it's a bit much. Ooh. And they just use funny words for everything. Like, is Ingress the world? They don't explain any of it. Is there YouTube videos I was supposed to watch? I feel like there was YouTube videos I was supposed to watch. But put that in the game. For God's sake. They didn't explain any of this. No, yeah, I can tell it's a lot more like Warframe, yeah. I also didn't like Warframe, so I don't know if this one's going to work for me. What do you mean UI theme? Can you make the UI not garbage? Because it's really bad. At 1080p, it's like, it's taking up like half my screen. Look at these quests on the side. Like, that's too much. Make them smaller. Well, at least you can hide it. Wait, what the hell's a creator icon? Like, what does that even mean? So if I come back here and then I go back out, do I have more ammo? I don't know. Here, I'll be right back. Okay. All right. I think I could probably end up getting into this a little bit, at least. I mean, the price is right. Being free helps. But I will say that they cram a lot at you, like, they throw a lot at you real fast. There's not a real great tutorial. They kind of expect you to have played a genre of game like this before. That's all stuff that can be fixed later on, right? And the UI is awful. Like these name tags, brother, that's just garbage, mushed up text crap. I can't read any of it. You gotta like single one person out just to be able to maybe have a chance at reading that crap. Give it a background, give it a little name tag, you know, like something. Again, all stuff that can be fixed. I just it affects my immediate impression, that's all. Makes it even more overwhelming than it needs to be. So I'm getting the idea here as we go to a zone, which are freakishly tiny, by the way. Just gotta say. And then we run around to like missions. So instead of doing like the battlefield missions, I could go back to one of these areas and try doing like a normal mission. This one, it's an extermination. Sorry, that was loud. That was probably loud. But like, okay. And then other people run around in the open areas. That's like Destiny. We're not in a group. I can just see them, right? And then, what if I start these beacons? Does it
establish a field power plant in the area? It seems to be linked to the Magister lab. It must be destroyed.
Wait, hold up. Do not shoot at or blow up that power plant unless you want it to explode. You need to detonate the circuits using a high voltage fuse. The construction floor captain will show you how to handle this, so listen carefully.
Oh.
I just don't like the guns I have. It's a big part of my issue right now.
Find the facility managers among the enemy forces. They'll be carrying fuses.
Jeez, these guns stink.
Fuses on the generators.
That will change, for sure. Please, Father. Give all these enemies some proper name tags. Some better guns. I know the better guns exist. But. Yeah, the pink ones are story missions. I gathered that. Yeah. I'm just super new, that's all. Okay, so that Grim guy is now in my party, actually.
Two more to go. Keep up the good work.
How do you know how to do this, Captain?
The Albion generators will fail if you attach high voltage fuses to parallel circuits. The ones used by the Vulgus are no different.
I think I remember that.
Vulgus still sounds like a dirty word to me. I'm sorry. Not sure. And also, is the enemy, the overall enemy, is it Commander Greg? Because that's ridiculous. Commander Greg? Like Greg was talking mean shit to me, and I was like, really? Greg. That's got to be like a translation thing, right? That was more intimidating name in Japanese. Came out to Greg in English. I feel like that's what happened. You're like, damn, that doesn't have the same flavor, does it? I just noticed that one of the enemies was like Commander Greg, and I was like, really? Okay, now wait. Can Lieutenant Shadow join our group? How does this work? Okay.
Charge!
Okay. So they can just join the mission. Interesting. Well, that was ammo? They drop ammo? The bigger guys? Is that what happened there?
That was the final generator. Ha! I bet they weren't expecting us to use the fuses like that.
Descendant, Alpha reinforcements have arrived.
It's okay if I don't remind you what to do again, yeah?
Vulgus.
Officer, he touched my Vulgus.
I've learned a useful tactic today. Thank you, Captain Harris. From now on, any Vulgus field generators we find will be handled using this method.
Just sounds weird. Or it's like the hangy ball in the back of your throat, like, you know. Definitely sounds like a body part, though. Oh, munition. Really? I was supposed to be kicking barrels? Okay, alright. I keep hitting G or something to throw a grenade, but that opens the world map. Who designed this shit? I swear to God. Okay, where's teammate? Where'd the teammate go? I suppose I should help them, huh? What you doing down here?
First up, you need to find the facility managers among the enemy forces. They'll be carrying fuses. Once you get your hands on them, stick the fuses on the generators.
It is. How do you do it? Oh.
That's one generator down. 2 more to go. Keep up the good work.
How do you know how to do this, Captain?
The Albion generators will fail if you attach high voltage fuses.
Wait, didn't I do this already?
The ones used by the Vulcans.
I'm confused. It just repeats?
That.
Okay. I'm gonna go over here then. What do you mean I can't do it during a mission? How do I get out of the mission? I already done this mission. And of course I have Cat coughing up a hairball right beside me. I'm going to die now because I have to BRB. Dang it.
I need to be healed. Shields are offline.
Cats. I tell ya. You know, they're so cute. But they're so furry, and the only way they can clean themselves is by eating their fur. That's... Who's in charge here? This is... God damn it. They're like, make the fur digestible. You know, it wouldn't even be an issue. Oh, they digest their fur. It's fine. No, man. It gets stuck and then they cough it up. it's just like, it doesn't even make... You're designed that way? Bullshit. That's a leapy thing. I do like how this game is like cross-platform. I seem to be playing with people on PlayStation or Xbox or PC or like it doesn't matter. And these kind of games should be like that because it's not PvP and it doesn't matter if it's, I understand they don't want to make competitive games that way because, you know, controller advantages and yada yada yada. But if it's just a co-op game like this, then absolutely it should be crossplay.
Descendant, powerful reinforcements have arrived.
It's okay if I don't remind you what to do again, yeah?
So I like the idea of if I did end up getting into something like this, I can like literally play with anyone that comes into the stream. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter what system they're on, you don't have to coordinate all that crap. So that's handy. I like that. I appreciate any game that does that. Even if it does create issues in some of the PvP ones. I know a lot of people turn off crossplay because they don't want to play keyboard, mouse versus controller or whatever. But these kind of games, that doesn't really matter. Is that guy just standing there?
I've learned a useful tactic today. Thank you, Captain Harris. From now on, any Vulgus field generators we find will be handled using this method.
Dang right. Hit F2. See the mission results screen. What did I do? What's this weird symbol? What does that mean? Is that like my battle pass or something? I don't get it. Hang on. Okay, so let's get out of here. It takes me a really long time to get into or used to games. That's why I usually hesitate to stream them live for the first time, because most people are like, don't you get it? And I'm like, no, man, just give me some time. But I eventually get there. Ingress search device sought. Okay, so that's just an access to the world map, but it's fancy and physical. Got it. Okay. These are like different types of dungeon. Oh, I can put stuff in there. Okey-dokey. Sorry, one sec. Ooh. Plus, this means Smoky Shinobi. Okay. It's trippy. I tried that one. Well, we gotta do them all, right?
This is Eckert from the Signal Corps Cyber Intel Unit. We've detected the transmission of a huge number of data packets in this zone, requesting mission approval to intercept them. There should be a Vulgus data transmitter nearby. If you can get near to it, I can hack into it remotely and collect the data. Is there a way to queue up for a mission? I don't want to go in solo. Attack. That one's annoying.
Hey, Descendant. I was going through Bunny's recon, and I noticed there was a Vulgus battery I hadn't seen before. If we can get the specifications and output, I can figure out why they installed it. Connect your receive to the battery storage container. I'll disable the security remotely. Once the battery pack is exposed, put it in the supply box and send it over.
Dumb. There's too many enemies. Like, am I supposed to have teammates? Does it not scale down when I'm alone? Like, this is dumb. It's tedious. Either way, it's just say it's too much. And like, I've got my shit set to open. People can join. No one is. How am I supposed to do this if no one joins? Yeah, I don't know about this. This one might just not be for me. I don't know. I see what they're doing, but I didn't really like Warframe either for the same reason. It's just too much. It's like overload. I would rather play Helldivers or something. At least there's a focused goal, you know, and like it is obtainable. It usually gives you a group. This doesn't seem very solo friendly at all. Like at all. And like if there is a matchmaker, I don't know how to access it. If people are just supposed to be joining into my matches and it's not happening, like I don't know. It's weird. Not super great game design. Just let me enter a normal ass matchmaker and enter the mission as a 4-player group. I don't want to start the mission solo and just get my ass whomped. That doesn't really compute. That doesn't even make sense. Like, do I have a setting wrong somewhere? Am I entering the missions through the open world when I'm supposed to be using like one of these? Is that how this is supposed to work? Am I supposed to go through like a terminal to matchmake? Like, I might be doing it wrong, I'm willing to admit. I'm doing it right, I'm just not getting teammates. Well, that's not very fun. Looks nice, no? Yeah, that's bad design. That's bad design, in my opinion. You should be able to enter a matchmaker and then go into the mission with a full 4-player group, especially if they're going to be putting a full four players worth of enemies at you. It didn't seem like they scaled back for 1 player. You know, do some scaling. You know, if I'm not in a 4-player group, the game should recognize that and throw me less enemies. But it's not doing that. It's just overwhelming me with 4 players worth of enemies. Like, I'm not too impressed. It's not a whole lot of fun. Like, especially this early on.
I'm gonna tell her. No, I'm not. I am. I'm not. I am. No. You're so beautiful, Sharon. Those shining silver hats.
Yeah, it needs enemy scaling is what I'm saying. It needs that desperately.
I've made up my mind. I'm gonna tell Sharon how I
If
feel.
it's gonna function this way, it needs to scale.
Flowers. I need flowers, but where can I get some? Maybe I don't need flowers. No. I read that if you're going to confess your love to someone, you need to bring them flowers.
Not everybody's going to be like really good at it right off the bat, right? Especially if they're not coming from another game like Warframe, where they have the third-person shooter skills already. I ain't got none of that. I'm having a challenge here. I don't...
Maybe the supply unit has...
like, I feel like it could be a lot of fun with friends, but if you don't have those right off the bat, a little frustrating as a noob.
I'll request flowers as part of supplies. Then they'll definitely let me know it. Great. I'll tell Sharon how I feel once I have some flowers. Yes, that's the best solution. Sharon, please.
Just giving my honest first run opinion is that I think they could tone it down a little bit. The first few missions were fine. I felt like they were super easy. And then now as soon as I'm like out in the world doing things, it's considerably rougher. But maybe I need to like get a better gun or something. I'm gonna look around here, see what I can do about that. Maybe they're expecting me to have traded in some gear by now. This guy.
Keep it short.
Yeah, this is probably the issue. My guns are ass. Yeah. No, I got a 178 DPS. Okay, hang on. Oh yeah. Hang on, wait, DPS on that launch? Okay, it's a launcher, got it. See, what is this? 700 DPS. Jesus Christ. Okay, never mind. I figured out the problem. I figured it out. Wisa was using garbage weapons. Okay. Jesus. Yeah, that's what yeah. All right. This is my bad. User error. All right. Disregard what I was saying about difficulty. It was because I didn't upgrade my weapons. Classic Wilbur. This game's hard. Well, did you try not using a stick? Like, Well, no. I need to junk most of. I'm just gonna junk all. How do I junk them though? That's what I mean. Like they didn't even tell me how to do any of this stuff. Filter all as junk. Wait. Like what do I do? Oh, I see. Select as junk. So J. I think I have that one equipped, don't I? Like, how do I tell? Yeah, whatever. Woo! I should be using that son bitch right there. God damn. Okay. And then we have this thing as a shotgun. And then we have one of these is well, that's an assault rifle. Okay. All right. That should help a lot. Goddamn. So wait a minute. Oh, good lord. They're selling us skins for each individual part here? Nice. Oh, that's kind of cool. The special barrier Ajax. Hang on. Can you just like get the whole thing? Can you just... Do you seriously have to get them individually? That's kind of crazy. Oh no, they come as a package. Alright. Good to know. Oh, no, wait. It's selling me. Really? Yeah, but individually? Usually they sell you the whole package. Oh my god. So you have to buy the helmet and then the body and then everything else? Are you kidding me? That's crazy. That doesn't even... I'm looking at the helmet, not his crotch. What is this? Move up and down. Okay, there. Again, user error. But by default, I wanna just point out that it is on the crotch by default. It's that's wild. I mean, I know you don't have to buy those things, but that's a new way to do it. They're gonna sell you the body, the head, the arms, and everything individually, so that you have to buy them all to get a full matching set. That is okay. That's pretty scummy, but again, you don't have to buy them, right? Whatever. We're not going to get into microtransactions now. I'll just let that slide. I just realized I have a cobweb on my ceiling. I literally do. This is a dungeon. It's officially a dungeon now. got cobwebs. Shit.
Humanity survives. They stubbornly continue to pursue existence in Albion, a final bastion created by gathering all their remaining resources within a remote mountain range. This location, once thought to have been an architect facility, is the perfect position for their final fortress. Humanity entered into an agreement with us, Magisters. We gave them technology and the knowledge of how to fight back, while fortifying Albion and providing them with somewhere they could survive. We also created the ultimate weapon for them. Or to be more precise, we have awakened the ultimate weapon for them. In the distant future, once the Descendants have completely reclaimed the lands that humanity lost, this place will look different. After then, humans will continue to disperse to find places to call their own. This city will become an empty husk. The day that the last enemy falls, the day that our agreement with humanity finally comes to an end. In order to usher in that day, we continue to create weapons for those who are humanity's last hope.
Yeah. Kind of interesting, I suppose. Figure we're gonna turn off the weapon making facility as soon as all the enemies are dead, so you guys can't use them on each other. But for now, we got all sorts of things we can blow each other up with.
The Brown Beer Tavern is the best in the whole of Albion. What? You don't agree? You're obviously new here, but trust me, a glass of beer is the best reward after a hard day's work. The best. What? Why do I love beer? You definitely need my help. Come on, we're done for the day, time to go. Where? The Brown Beer, of course. It's fine. I was drinking and sneaking out.
The Brown Beard's kind of a gross name.
You don't believe me? Come on, I'll show you. First round is on me. And to make it even better.
Like, is the beard brown?
You really have no idea.
Or does it just look brown because he's been drinking for weeks?
What? You've never tried Blair's food? Oh, wow. Today is definitely your day. My treat. Just follow me. No, I refuse your refusal.
There's a brown beer because he's fallen over so many times that his beard is full of dirt. Brown beard. It might be poop. But tis. Brown beard. He's iron tough. I'm tired. It's almost 2 a.m. Don't judge me. All right. Well, I do declare that this is a game. I'll keep it around on my computer for a while, and I'll keep giving it a shot, I guess. Not bad. I'm not sure I 100% get it. But I also never 100% got Warframe either, so if, if it's a clone of that, go figure. But there you go, another free-to-play game on everywhere, apparently. I think that's it. I've run out of steam. I don't know what to say without looking like a dummy at this point. So, have a good night, everyone. I'm going to be live tomorrow over on DJ Clancy's Purple platform. I'll be live on Twitch tomorrow. For the weekly Twitch-a-rooney stream. Yeah. Thank you for watching the YouTube. We got another video out tomorrow, actually. And then I'm dropping back to one upload every Wednesday. Just because then I can kind of get ahead of myself. And if I want to take a break, I can. I don't have to worry about cranking out 3 more videos next week. You know what I'm saying? So, Willy Wednesdays. I'm going to call them Willy Wednesdays. I might even, move these YouTube streams to Wednesday instead of Thursday. And we'll just, we'll have a new video every Wednesday and a new live stream every Wednesday. We'll make like a routine out of that shit. And, yeah, appreciate y'all watching. We'll catch you next time. Right here on the old YouTube. Watch the videos. Been working hard on them. And have a good weekend, I guess, if I'm not live here before the end of the weekend. So, cheers.